Hi, my name is Purl, and this is my very first video for this channel. And I would just want to talk about the significance of it and what it means to me in particular. So today is a very special day for me. Today is my birthday. And so as a birthday gift to myself, I decided to go ahead and start a channel. I have this YouTube open for a while, but I have never uploaded a video. I don't know what was my procrastination, but now that I'm getting older and want to reach out to more people in the fiber arts community, I decided to open up a channel so we could talk about things that not only I like, but other things that other people also like as well, which is yarn, for example, knitting, I crochet, I like Tunisian crochet, I sometimes dabble into sewing. I also like to do cross stitch. So for this particular video and for how I'm going to start with some of the things that I end up purchasing for my birthday. And it's not a whole lot of things, but it's some things that I decided to splurge on despite a lot of yarn that I actually have already. I decided to get things that I really enjoy. And I think that will also be more topics as we talk about, like, what kind of yarn we end up buying, what are we gravitating to. I got plenty of ideas, but for now, let's talk about what it is that I got for my birthday. Okay, so we know that Karen recently came out with a new line of yarns, and I particularly wanted to try this line of yarn, but I didn't want to invest too much into it. So the first one I actually picked up was an upside down cake, and this is in the color of candy floss. You see that, right? And it's a beautiful color. It has purples, which is my favorite color, and it has the blues and yellows and greens and pinks and oranges. It seems like such a bright, vibrant, fun color. And I only got one skein. The skein has 8 ounces and about 403 yards, which to me is more than enough for a shawl. So what I'm making out of this, most likely a shawl. But I gravitate to this one in particular because I really do like how the colors are sitting neatly into this skein or into this cake. And then I realized, okay, because of the color changes and how short they possibly could be, it could look like a hot mess. I'm not gonna lie about that. It very well could look like a hot mess, but at the same time, it could look like a cohesive, nice hot mess, depending on the stitch pattern and what I plan on going for. But for this particular yarn, I got it because it was so pretty, and I really like the colors. It's very vibrant and bright and happy. It screams spring, despite the fact that today's a very cold day. And I hope to see what it comes up with this. Do you have any ideas? What kind of shawl should I make with this? Knit, crochet, shape? Any ideas? Put in the comments below. The second one that I ended up getting for my birthday was this one. It seems very similar to this, doesn't it? It's like, Callie, why didn't you get something different? I did. This one is called, let me check it out. This one's called Sunshine Pop. And again, you see the colors. The colors are the purples and the greens and the yellows and the pinks. And this one got more white in it. This one has more of a visual break to it with the adding of the white to this ball versus this one that has just straight up color and no visual break. I mean, if you want to count the visual break, it could be the yellow. It could be a neutral color, but compared to the two, this one has more of a visual break. And so I only got one ball. Oh, by the way, this is called Sweet Cake, okay? And I only got one ball for this one. And this one is 8 ounces, 480 yards, which is so weird. But again, this is a size 4. Oh, wait. They're both size 4, except for this one has 403 yards, and this one has 480 yards. It looks like they could be different size the size 4s. You know how some size 4s are thicker and thinner. Just to share this one size 4 has like this thinness to it, and this size 4 has about this kind of thickness to it. So there is definitely a difference between the two, but they both are very vibrant and bright and happy, and I'm pretty much excited about diving into those two colors. Now there's a third ball of yarn that I did order, but it did not come yet, and it is the Premier Blossom Cakes. And I really like this. I was eyeing this for a very long time, but for some reason I just didn't jump on it. I was like, you know what? Before anything else happens, let me dive into it so far. So I got the pink one, I think is Blossom. I have to double check the color for it. I'll share with you once when it comes. But I really, really like the color. It's pink. It's beautiful. It's, again, I got one ball. So the intent of that is to make a shawl. And, you know, some people may recommend about not getting one ball of yarn, but I have no problems with it, especially if you know what you're going to do with those amount of yarns. Sometimes people may have a problem with it, but I have ideas. Actually, I got a lot of ideas. So I want to end this video in saying that I'm excited to actually start my first video here on YouTube, and I'm looking forward to sharing more things with you with whatever it is that I decide to do, whether it's knitting or crocheting, maybe even tutorials. I don't know. I can share some things that I actually do know. Cross stitch, I'm a very, very beginner at that. And sewing, again, I mainly mend. I don't create new creations. So if you want to know how to thread a needle, I got you. If you want to know how to do a French knot, okay, we can do that. But other than that, please don't expect anything crazy. Anyway, I hope you have a great day. Thank you for joining me on my channel, and I'm looking forward to the next video, whatever it may be. So take care.